Hey, what's up? This is Jared with the iPhone App Podcast. We're going to take a look at Big Stack RPN Calculator, which I have absolutely no idea how to use because I decided I did not like math. I do like math, so don't get me wrong. I like math. I just never took the time to become good at it. So this scientific calculator right here does everything under the moon, including calculate it. So if you know how to use a calculator like this, then this app is going to come in handy. I just went on Google and tried to find some equations that I could punch into this calculator and mess with it, and it works really well. I mean, the user interface is clean. There's so many buttons. They are a little small for fingers like mine. You know, my fingers cover up almost 2 whole buttons. But there are a ton of buttons, so there's really no way you can get around that. It works really well. Let's see here. Oops. Let's just do something simple like, let's delete all. This operation requires 2. Okay, there we go. Yes, I just multiplied. It is a little confusing for people like me who don't know how to use these calculators too well. You have to type in 2 different things. See, this is just difficult. If you don't know how to use one of these calculators, then you probably won't need the app. So that's just being honest right there. But if you do know, or you're taking classes, or you need an app like this, it's not very expensive. These calculators are very expensive. When I did a search for this, you're going to spend $100 or so for a decent calculator. To have something like this built into your iPhone or your iPod Touch is very useful and resourceful. So if you have this app or have a need for it, or just download it because you think it'll be fun, you can do like I did and just go over to Google and do a search for some sort of an equation that could be used with this calculator. But otherwise, you're just going to end up being kind of frustrated like me because you don't understand quite how to use it. So it's not an app for everybody because everybody doesn't need it. It's an app for those of you who are mathematicians or math whizzes, or are computer programmers, or scientists, or researchers. I mean, there's a lot of different things that you can use this app for. Me, I don't have a use for it personally, but should I get back into computer programming or working with networks and stuff there, I would probably have a use for this app. But it is a very well put together app nonetheless, and those of you who do use calculators like this will definitely be able to vouch for the fact that it is well put together and functions properly. So that's going to do it for this app review. So I like the logo. Big Stack RPN Calculator. Check it out in the iTunes App Store. We'll see you next time on the iPhone App Podcast. Take care.